Hey everyone, I wanted to make this quick video here because I've been seeing a lot of people on social media, in my community, just generally freaking out a little bit over this market sell-off uh, in the past couple of weeks. And I want to make this video because I want to drive home the point that when you have a good trend following strategy, such as the AutoTrend system that we're using here, when you have a good trend following strategy, it doesn't really matter whether the market is going up or down. It doesn't matter because the mechanism that we use to profit from any market direction is the same, regardless of up or down movements. So what we're doing here with the AutoTrend system is we have been short this entire period here since the sell-off practically started. So this has been actually a very profitable period for us, but I see a lot of people losing money because they just stay long, right? Let me show you the daily chart of the S&P 500 here. The S&P 500 has been going up for a long time, right? But there are periods of corrections, and they can be rather significant. Take a look at this here. Take a look at this. This. These are all periods, or the entire 2022. All of this. These are periods when the market has been going down, and instead of freaking out about that for your long-term investments, this is an opportunity to switch to shorts and profit from the upside, from the downside. So you're making money on the way up, you're also making money on the way down, on the way up and on the way down. And that's basically the whole point of trading a systematic trend following system, because we are simply following the trend. Now, coming back here to this move here that started the end of February, this has been a very sharp sell-off, right? But this has been an incredible opportunity to make money on the downtrend, and that's exactly what we've been doing. The AutoTrend system gave a sell signal right here. We got a sell signal. The color of the ATS changed from blue to red, and so far we've sold off more than 550 points on the S&P 500 futures, right? You can see the trend change happened here. That was on the 21st of February, and we have just been selling off in a very steady, very nice, comfortable downtrend, making money all along the way. And if I add, let me add something to my chart. Right, so I just added the dynamic profit levels. You can see that we have hit now already two take profit targets here and here on the automatically calculated support and resistance lines that the dynamic profit levels has been giving us. So we have been short, we have been locking in profits all the way down and keeping the rest for a potential continuation of the downtrend. So there's no reason to be freaking out when the market is going down. It's a very natural process of the market, right? When you have a way to profit from these downtrends, then these are just another opportunity. That's exactly what we've been doing. This is the S&P 500. The exact same thing has been going on the SPY. So if you like to trade the SPY ETF instead of futures, you had the exact same signal. Short signal, Friday the 21st of February, and then a steady move down, right? Steady move down. We are hitting the dynamic profit levels here and here. Take some profits, leave the rest of your position to run for a bigger move down. The exact same thing has been happening on the Nasdaq. Short signal, same date, February 21st, and a massive drop to the downside, more than 2,600 points here of potential profit on the Nasdaq futures. If you don't like to trade futures, again, you have an ETF. If you switch to QQQ ETF, you can short that. Take the short signal, profit from the downside. Very easy. So you don't have to wait for the market to continue going higher for you to be making money. We're playing the waves of the market, right? We like it when the market is trading up. It's great, but we also like it when the market is trading down, right? Because for us as trend followers, it doesn't matter. All of this is just the waves of the market. All we care about is movement. As long as the market is moving to the upside or to the downside, we can make money. As long as we have a system, a strategy that allows us to participate in the direction of the market, then we're good to go, right? You just need to have that system in place that alerts you in one way or another when there is a new trend change. Now we're using the AutoTrend system. There are other systems out there. You don't have to use our own. This is a very good system. It's very reliable. It's been working the same way for many years since I've developed it. But there are other trend following systems. You can simply develop your own. I like to have my signals on my chart. It makes it very crystal clear. There is a trend change. There is a color change from blue to red. I know to go short. If there is a color change from red to blue, I know to go long. And that's also what I've been doing on Forex, by the way. I rarely talk about Forex, but let me show you something here. This is a chart of dollar and Swiss franc Forex pair. I've posted this also on our page on X a couple of weeks ago. That's what I've been doing on this chart as well. I've been playing the moves up and down. We got a long signal here. It worked for a little while. Then we got a short signal right here. Take it to the downside. Take your profits as we're hitting the dynamic profit levels, and then keep the rest. We got a trend change. Go long here. It's fine to go long, right? Right here. Take the long signal. Take your profits as we're hitting the dynamic profit levels. Notice how we hit it to the tick here, and then we reverse. That's no coincidence. These dynamic profit levels are very strong support and resistance. They can be very strong support and resistance, and that's why we like to take profits there. So we're long here, take our profits, remove the rest as soon as you get a short signal, and then play to the downside. So you're just playing the game, right? You're profiting from the upside, you're profiting from the downside. That's it. I mean, it's not more complicated than that. It really isn't. You're just following signals. It's blue and red. The rest is all up to risk management. And we teach exactly how we do that. We have very strict rules for risk management so that when a signal doesn't work, and sometimes they don't work, like here, right? We got a few signals that didn't work. Well, are these losses or what is it? Well, some of them are, but they're super small. For example, let me take it bar by bar right here. We got a short signal. You see this? Let me show you this. Do you see this bar here? This is the first time after this after the candles were blue that we got a red bar. That's a signal to go short. But if you know anything about the AutoTrend system and the way we enter a trade, we always enter when the low of the signal bar for a short is taken over by a future bar. So this low would have needed to be taken out for us to go short. That didn't happen. So yes, that is a signal, but it's not a trade. So we were never short in this trade, right? And then we got a signal to the upside right here. Same story. We got a signal, but we were never long because the high of the signal bar was never triggered by a future bar until we got a short signal to the downside. Same story. It was never triggered. The low of the signal bar was never triggered by a subsequent bar. Eventually, we got another long signal. This was triggered, and it ended up making a very nice move on the 15-minute chart. Now, this it might look small, but this is a sustained move that lasted 8 hours, right? So you could have taken profits here. Then we got a short signal that was also triggered, right? Because the low of the signal bar was triggered for the down move, and that made a really nice move to the downside that lasted several days. So that's what you're doing here. You're just following the signals up or down. It's the same on all markets. If you like to trade US indexes, futures, ETFs, Forex, it's all the same. There's no difference. So I just want to make this video here to just make that point. If you have a trend following system, well, follow it, because you can profit from the upside or the downside. It doesn't really matter. So I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any more questions, or comments, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. And thanks for watching, and take care until next time.